Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation. Our group will introduce the impossible foods, detailed analysis and discussion, and solve the problem faced by company with the specific solutions. First of all, let me introduce the background. For decades, population growth and economic development has a huge impact on ecosystem and climate change. About 15% of greenhouse gas emissions come from animal agriculture, and 46.2 kg of greenhouse will be emitted for every 1 kg of beef produced on average. IPCC believes that changing diet is an important way to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from animal agriculture. This is consistent with Pat Brown's idea. Impossible Foods was founded by Pat Brown in 2011 with the goal of developing a plant-based product. In 2016, Impossible launched its first product, plant-based beef. In 2019, it launched an upgrade of Impossible Burger 2.0. However, the cooperation between Impossible Foods and Burger King has attracted many consumers, which has led to a shortage of products. Brown said the biggest problem now is expand the scale, which is very expensive and difficult.
Putin Prong is very visionary leader for the Impossible Food. He found out the animal husbandry is a bad influence to the environment sustainability. His technology team helped the Brown to realize their dream. They make a lot of the breakthrough in the technology to those to make the product taste more like the beef. The dangerous thing is the transgenetic technology is the prohibited in some country, and when the company want to open the market in those countries, it's quite difficult. For the competitor is Blanc Ming. Blanc Ming is a leader of this industry, and they take the 70% of the market share in this industry. For the customer problem is the raw material, and when they process the technology cost also is huge. For opportunity is the first one is the customer demand is a group, and second one is the animal husbandry is successful for the demand. The weakness is the this company management team. Most of them is researching, and they didn't have a lot of the business knowledge.
The most critical problem of Impossible Food is the high costs causing the product price to be higher than the meat products. For external analysis, first, lack of low-cost raw material resources. It takes more types of raw materials to blend than just one type of meat to achieve the taste of and flavor that is closer to that of meat products. Second, low raw material supply. Most farmers will concentrate on the meat supply chain first. As a result, the company's demand for raw materials like beans has declined. Third, contains some prohibited ingredients. Impossible Foods plant burgers contain some non-GMO ingredients which are prohibited from being sold in countries outside China. For internal analysis, first, management problem of production. The company's scientific research personnel are more than commercial personnel, especially the leaders who are less adept at managing production. Second, management problem of marketing. Customers have complained to the company about product shortage and other issues, but due to the lack of such marketing management, it's challenging for the company to resolve consumer issues.
The company should develop new resources and find new raw materials for plant-based meat products, such as soybean plant grain and starch mixture, and increase the consistency of the raw material. The company should cooperate with more well-known and big-name fitness brands to increase their market exposure and expand their scope of publicity. The training and management capacity of its internal staff should be strengthened to avoid any problems related to food safety or packaging issues with consumers' health and safety hazards. We should increase the training of the company's management staff, even if there are problems with the technological staff, and let them deal with unexpected situations. If there is a shortage of labor in the production side, we can also take labor from the manufacturer side to increase the number of experienced workers. In addition, To above staff management, reasonable working hours should be arranged for the staff so that they can work without great pressure and give them equal rights. The company should also deal with after-sales issues and provide a perfect service to customers.
I will introduce the evaluation of two solutions. I evaluate the feasibility and the effectiveness of two solutions based on 3 points: the market, the budget, and whether the solution would solve the problem in a short or long term. Impossible reduce cost issue by working with fitness brands on new material alternative. While this would solve the reason of prevent the target audience from buying, this solution is not feasible and inefficient in the short term due to the uncertainty and the risk of research and development. Also, top management may oppose this solution due to uncertainty and risk. Compare the first solution. The second solution can solve the main reason of high cost in a short term, because according to the second solution, impossible hires talent people to run the company, increase its production line, and increase its market share. At the same time, the scientists who are managing the company can focus on research and development. They solved both of factors that contribute to high cost. In summary, the best option is to choose the second solution.
Hi, this is Pei Luo. Today I will discuss the Impossible Food Project in improvement, an action plan to address those challenges in this part. Firstly, operational system in Proceed ensure that business daily operation. They are constantly carried out by combining input to produce output to provide information and communication. So the critical implementation is to design a system for fundamentally integration of employee. Secondly, the action step 2 is to selecting improvement for recruitment. Also enhance the training to the all employee. Those two methods is the most critical aspect for marketing implementations. Lastly, the point is about employee, human care, and reward policy. As we all know, that motivation can include all the activity that affect employee mind and mainly guide and directly turn to the positive mark side and to meet the employee satisfaction and the job promotion. That's the overall presentation. Thank you for taking time to listen.